right there, you know, all the big ones, all right, shit. Let's go, like, but they all afraid and shit. Like, what the fuck are y'all? Like, now's the time. Like, and then that's why the song of Moses is the Lord is a man. The Lord, all right, it's hot. Let's go. We've been talking about the day of the Lord. When it comes, don't you be afraid of it. Lord,
is not this the word that we did tell thee in Egypt, saying, let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians?
That's what niggas are saying now. Leave us alone so that we may serve these fucking Edomites, the white man. I love the white man. He ain't did nothing wrong to me. Go ahead,
For it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness.
Hey, no.
That's a diaper.
Her legs is
a soiled one.
Hey, bro, you know, Judah like, yeah, that shit, man, my shit's so bad. Get the fuck out of here.
Your eyes got
Damn. What the fuck is going on? This shit things don't look good,
Hey,
too.
I get all GMO and shit.
She was stepping.
Yeah, stepping away and shit.
And Moses said unto the people, fear ye not.
Hey, so we're telling our people, the elect, fear ye not. Don't be afraid, man. Because who has to tell the people to calm down? The man of the Lord. See, with the men of the Lord, gotta tell you, hey, calm down, man. Like a weak ass Jay with his fucking Timbs and shit on, bro. Exactly. Don't fucking be going to brothers when you can come clearly to us. Exactly. I don't like that sneaky shit, motherfucker.
But then it's his whole demeanor, you know, after you tell him that, oh wow.
Yeah, cause the nigga could have been like, you know, the brother facing this way, yeah, he facing it. But this nigga was like this while the brother facing this. Like, nigga, what you doing? Yeah. Your back is to us, asshole. That's a disrespect, punk. Come ask us a question, man. Yep. You ain't disrespecting nothing. This is of the Lord. You got a question, ask a question.
Spineless.
Stop going to the brother that's on camera. Why y'all record? Like,
but then he mouthing off like a nigga woman. Like, well, exactly.
Well, the Spirit already revealed, we was talking about, the Spirit already revealed he was cut from the vaccine. I think he was juiced up.
It could have been him, but he's a damn clown.
How you gonna come up of all we discussing and talking about? You worried about why we recording?
Why do niggas record?
Right.
Bullshit.
That's a woman fact, man. Niggas aren't
Not about the message. Not about, we talking about the names. Notice we never brought it out, but he never asked what it was. I did that as a test, bro. Talking about the names, man, but he didn't even ask what the names were.
Well, he said black man. What? He didn't even question why men are up here standing in unison. All right. But see, this is a spectacle.
Yeah, I told the brother his only reason for coming up here was to find something that he couldn't understand and then walk away scoffing like he did.
Yep. And he gonna
Jake is not sincere. That's hey, the Lord.
That's why. Hey, cause like Adama was saying, who is 2023? Who ain't heard about the Israelites yet? You knew what this was when it came up.
You know why
every goddamn
like the brother said.
Bro.
You know why
I ain't seen y'all rookie before.
Shit. Shut the fuck up, man. Come on.
And that's why the brother said perfectly. These niggas have a super feminine spirit on them, a spirit of a nigga woman, to act like he's never heard or doesn't know about the Israelite movement.
Yep.
Lying his fucking ass off, man.
Lying, man. But in that day, you niggas ain't gonna be able to do that. Right. You can't do that with the Lord. Well, I didn't know. No, you knew.
Hey, through the Spirit, bro, we got two-thirds scripture. And then in the Spirit, we mentioned the Egyptians shall fight against the Egyptians. Modern day Egyptians, are you Americans? You niggas want to be Americans? You're going to have to fight against the American white boys, so to speak. Association. Because they Americans, and they fucking hearts. And you an American too, it's only going to be a one America, motherfucker. Either theirs or yours. And they don't want you around. Hence Jacob's trouble. But we don't want no part of this shit. Let the shit burn, whatever. You know? So we stepping back like all this shit about to be destroyed. It don't matter who wins. But niggas want to stay here, so like that clown. He want to be an Egyptian with his Tim's on. We gonna get burnt up with your Tim's on, man.
He's just another one of them sad jakes that trusted the white man and now he's all fucked up on the inside.
That's what he get.
That's why he fucking left, because his feelings was hurt. You know?
Hey, he lucky Diallo was here. He look got a phone him and shit. run your ass off the
see
feet.
the bitch in you.
Right.
He's a fucking clown. They gonna turn his back and shit. Like, bro, what are you sneaking around and shit? I get a woman like whispering his brothers and shit. What the fuck are you doing? We men, we can talk things out. You can ask your question. Demon, come on, man. Always go for the young brothers and shit. Like a wolf in the midst of shit, they always go for the weak one like that. Not saying you weak, bro, but like you the young one, bro, you baby. So you gonna go for it.
You already know what the spirit is. He ain't gonna come up to. He's not gonna ask the question to the brothers that's speaking. He gonna go right to the brothers that's like.
Hey, and through the spirit, hey, you gotta remember, brothers is like King David with shepherd. Like, hold on, what you doing with one of my sheep, motherfucker? Like,
Right.
ain't about to just let the nigga just go over there. Like, no, bro, like, what you doing here?
That's right.
And we love the brothers. And like, I don't know you, that's my brother. I
He
don't know you.
interrupted on the brother job.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you at work,
Hey, out here a sniper.
you know,
Right.
right. You know,
He like-
he like, it's like, oh, you gonna get this work, man.
And that's what differentiates us from the other camps. It would be an opportunity to be like, oh, brother, you know you're an Israelite, right, brother? But no, the Spirit of the Lord was on this brother to get on this nigga, man. That's right. Say, nigga, who the fuck are you, nigga? Like, you know? He's not coming to this thing to every goddamn body, man.
That's right. We don't need a sales pitch. We don't look for moments to interact with niggas. We hate you niggas, man.
That's right.
Fuck you niggas, man.
Hey,
Can't wait till you lay you niggas down,
Hey,
man.
Adama, did you get 2nd Ezra 16:22, bro? We gotta go into the prophecies of why niggas is gonna die. Jacob's trouble, we already mentioned 2/3 gonna die, but a lot of the 2/3 are gonna die before the missiles hit. They're gonna be killed by animals, troopers, pestilence, plague, famine.
Hey, if I could say, because the Apostle Recall always brings this out, like the Jakes that die by those things you mentioned, don't think it's
that
a
is
mercy
over.
death. Like, just like the dead in Hamashiach gonna be raised, you niggas gonna be raised just to feel that nuclear heat.
Ooh, shit. Hey, the Lord is terrible.
Bro, that's
Get up. Get
your ass up.
Get up.
You gonna get this word.
God damn.
Hey,
That's the
hey,
sign.
the Lord is to be feared, man. Hey, cause he led Pharaoh down and just to drown his ass.
Shit, bro.
So you telling me our power is all love, like the apostle said, but God is all love. He led Pharaoh and his army down to the sea, like, go and get at him, so I can get at you and drown your fucking ass, man. That's power. So the Lord's like, no, go on, put them to death. Had the cartel kill them niggas. Then I'm gonna bring them back and burn their ass up again. Damn. Like, y'all want a fish fry? Okay. Fried. All you niggas gonna fry, man. Damn. That's cool. Brothers, got anything? Oh, what did you have, Shimon? Did you have anything? Did you have something?
Yeah, nah, you wanted Adama to bring.
2nd Ezra 16.
I just had the Jeremiah 6.
Oh, Con, yeah. I know brother had something.
Con, this is Jeremiah 16 and verse 14. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Yeah, because everybody knows the story of us being delivered out of Egypt. Exodus, all these movies on it, shows, and all of that. Going into that, people know just like when you like a brother this week. I forgot what brother said it. Pretty much. Oh yeah, this brother Gad said he was at the job like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to eat that. You feel like, hey, you vegan? Are you fasting? Something? Oh, Passover is it for fast? Like people know without you saying nothing. So Passover goes back to that, the remembrance of Egypt and the Lord deliverance out of Egypt. Now, but that's going to be put to the back burner for this deliverance. Because it's going to be even greater. Go ahead, huh?
It says, but the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
Woo! North America. Babylon the Great. The United States of America. Go ahead, huh?
And from all the lands whither he had driven them.
So it ain't just America where the Lord going to get his people, but from all the places on the earth. Like, whoa, that's going to be something to behold. And at the very same moment, missiles flying. Man,
A time like never before.
woo, man. Go ahead, huh?
It says, and I will bring them again into their land.
Huh, because you gotta remember, the land of Israel is gonna be destroyed, and that's gonna send shockwaves through the earth. Like, what? Oh, but I thought, I thought that they were. But Oh, and then they gonna see the people being beamed up. Like, whoa. So that's gonna send a shock. We're like, what the? Oh, go ahead.
And I will bring them again into their land that I gave into their fathers.
In glorious fashion too. Glorious fashion. The Lord said you left on foot, you know, chained up, just, you know, and you gonna come back on a glorious spaceship. Woo, man, and they're coming down crowned up, you know, man, with the you know, got the crown to
That suit body?
Yeah. Hey, it comes, what came down? New Jerusalem. Hey, that's it. Woo, that's beautiful. But now, get that second entrance, King.
No.
Said, second Ezra 16 and 22.
Man.
But many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine.
It's going to be a lack of resources in the place that always has resources. Babylon the Great. America, man. Hence, it's going to be civil war, sedition. Woo! Forever purge. They're going to get what they want by means of how they can get it. Weaponry. This is the most heavily armed place on the planet. The Lord set it up like that. He said, thus with violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down.
Hey, and don't, if I can say, don't think, you know, when the scriptures talk about men invading each other with swords, don't think it's just going to be some little handguns. A lot of these Americans actually have like AR-15s and shit. They sell those at the gun store. You can go buy a Call of Duty fucking gun at a gun store. You know, so these
Or buy the parts to customize it.
right.
Bro.
So these Edomites, that being their blessing, you know, they're all into that. They take pride in it. They have fucking whole gun. They'll have a 4-bedroom house, and they'll dedicate one of those rooms as a fucking gun room.
And artillery.
Artillery. That's the spirit you say that because we worked with a guy who just so happened to be one of them Edomites. And I be talking to him about guns and shit sometimes, you know, just to like see where his mind at. And he called me over and he showed me a picture of him and his wife. Both of them had the strap like this. And he was like, yeah, this is my favorite pistol right here. He was like, see my woman, she got a Glock. So these women, he been trained on this shit, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Something like that.
Oh yeah,
We got a lot of guns.
yeah, inviting us to go shoot and shit. I don't trust you.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Like he want to invite brothers to go shoot with him and shit.
But we want to shoot him.
Yeah, we like, nigga, no, like we smarter than that. Like a dumb nigga probably after y'all went, the nigga never was heard from.
Right. And Big Judah brought up a good point, because let's say Esau can't get the machine gun that he wants, because you know he can't buy it in California. He'll order it from different places and build it.
Hey, bro,
That's what I'm saying. He's that type of
Hey, I'm a firm believer that it's an Edomite around here with a missile in his garage. I would not be surprised.
Hey,
A RP, what they call it?
RPG.
Hey, don't
Hand
forget
built though. He made it. Like,
don't forget a dude. Yeah, there you go.
That's hard.
That's
Hey, he was in the U-Haul truck too. Right?
Hey, why? Hey, yeah, because they're gonna have a damn machine gun turret and some shit like that. They're gonna just lift it
Lift
up.
up and blah, 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 blah,
Laying
blah, blah, blah.
motherfuckers down. Like on Forever Purge, the nigga was in the fucking gas chamber and shit, and they was like having a siren and shit, like we're coming for all the black and the browns, and this place must be cleansed. It's gonna be shit like that, a whole fucking party bus of guns and shit, and Edomites in there with the guns, man.
I remember the book of Deuteronomy. It was the same deal. The truck pulling up, he had the Gatling gun, and they shot so many bullets, the whole house
came in. Shit.
They got the man. Y'all sleep. Niggas think they got the stick that count, man.
Bro, yes. Hey, that's why I got the you Sakari, bro, keep that same energy, bro. Are you forgetting that this dude is the Roman? He is the Roman.
And the nigga couldn't hit the broadside of a barnyard with that pistol.
Hey, this dude is a Roman. The Romans had advanced weaponry for their time, bro. And how much more in this time, man? He got that bitch. He probably got the shit from Metal Gear Solid and shit, where they got the fucking chainsaw and shit, like. You know he got that shit. He got some other shit. Nigga got the drone that he got with guns on it. He got his car with
explosive drones.
Yeah, he got an R2 unit and shit with
Yeah, he got his own dog. Hey, remember it was that dude who made the video of he put like an airsoft gun on his personal robotic dog.
Yeah.
And he was like shooting targets. And this was just a nigga at the house.
Yeah.
So hey man.
Hey, instead of
niggas in trouble.
Instead of E walking his dog, he's like, yeah, I'm walking Sparky. Nigga got an AR on this shit.
Right.
Man, I'm telling you, this dude is gonna be that devil again, just like the Lord put it in Pharaoh and his men's minds to hate our people, to follow them to the edge of the seat. The Lord gonna do that again.
This is Luke 19:43.
Man,
For the day shall come upon thee that thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee.
woo! Hey, can you get that frumentari? And then we gonna keep reading.
For the day shall come upon thee that thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee.
Now this happened when the Romans laid siege to Jerusalem, and who warned them about the armies come surrounding Jerusalem? Yahushua. About 40 years earlier, from 70 AD, the Lord was on the scene saying, "Hey man, when you see the armies can pass the city, flee to the mountains, get out." Because you know the Lord already knew our people were scattered in different lands. Hence Paul, he wasn't born in the land, though he knew he was an Israelite. He's born in Tarsus.
Yeah, and he said that they gonna lay you even with the ground, your children with you.
Lay you down.
And that's in this.
Man.
That's the spirit.
Go ahead, huh?
That thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee, and compass thee round, and keep thee in on every
I'm
side.
gonna keep you in on every side. How is this devil gonna keep you in now?
You're surrounded.
You're already in the land through paperwork, but then he gonna keep you in because you gotta go to him for the one and everything. You gotta remember this was our own land, but he knew the Romans were experts at siege warfare. They're like, we can starve them out, you know.
Right.
And they built. They already got 3 walls surrounding the city. And you know, there's some great walls, right? It's Israel's back, you know. It's Jerusalem, the city of peace, right? Had already 3 walls surrounding it. So they built an outer wall. It's called circumvallation. They built it. They're like, are we gonna keep them in? They can't get out, nothing can get in. So they starved Jake ass out. And Jake was fighting for the time. But what did the fucking Sakari do inside? He was getting all the food and he was killing all the people and burning shit. Man.
Hey, 'cause in the city, pretty much every major city only got a few ways into it, a few highways or major roads to go into it. You would tank land across the road away from being cut off.
Bro,
As is.
That's the spirit, bro, because they say the Romans, they roads began with Rome and shit, which is bullshit. There was roads before that. You had the King's Highway that Edom had, and that's why David was fighting the wars to get control of that King's Highway. That was a trade center of all commerce from all the surrounding land. So it's called the King's Highway, but all roads lead to Rome, right? That's what they used to say. And the Romans knew about roads. But the freeways in the 50s were built not for pedestrian travel. It was built for military use. That's why the roads are so wide for tanks and infantry to move. And they had the off ramps and shit so they can get to every city fast as hell.
Yeah, and that's the MO of Esau.
Man.
It goes through the military.
Yeah.
Everything goes through the military
Then
first,
down to the-
and then it goes to the civilians. Because he got to weaponize it against you niggas first before you let you get your hands on it, man.
Well, there's military operations on the books that outline how Esau's military won't be able to enter into these urban areas, what he calls urban areas, which are these cities. That the tanks of fucking Humvees won't be able to get into a fucking packed out street. You know? So he's gonna leave it to the people to destroy themselves.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Hey, that's more. That's the judgment of Yahweh Shemel Shah, because a lot of it gonna be by famine, man. A lot of you niggas are gonna die
Hey, that's what brothers read. Ooh, that's
trying
good,
to
yeah.
find food, you know,
And supplies.
and supplies. Yep.
And can the brother get that in Luke, going into perplexity? It goes into lack of resources, not knowing which way to turn. The devil got you psychologically fucked. He got you every goddamn. This dude has he has personified, he has perfected siege warfare beyond the carnal siege warfare. Like, we just gonna try to do it. He got it in your mind that you fucking trapped. You don't know what to believe. That's why I said confusion shall be in many places. Go ahead,
And shall lay.